Married women, I beg this video now for una. You see, this video is for all the married women out there. Married women, I beg now, no be only toto you go to keep clean, because these days it seems as if this too much of make sure you keep your toto clean, make sure you to keep your married women now forgot that there are other things you also have to keep clean apart from toto. You're just very busy washing toto up and down when your house is very dirty, when your environment is smelling, when your surrounding is very dirty. I want to ask you a question. When your husband's friends comes to your house, is it your toto they're going to see? If your husband friends, business partners, when they come to the house, now your toto be the thing where they want meat. I thought they said that charity begins at home. How can you as a woman, your house is so messed up? A married woman like you, your husband is coming home, you cannot even give that man a warm reception. Every time before he comes home, he's thinking about what he's going to meet, because, like, seriously, and you're somewhere complaining that guy doesn't want to come home, that your husband doesn't like coming home. It's because the house is not conducive for him. Listen, as a married woman, you see, when you are married to a man, you see the way his house was when he was dating you, before you guys now finally tied the knot. The only thing that should change about the house is the fact that you brought children. It's the fact that you guys now gave birth to kids. That's the only thing that has to change. Every other thing is supposed to remain the same. You come to a man's house, you see how neat. He was keeping his house when he was just single, when it was just him. He was maintaining the neatness of his house, and you came. When you were cutting this person, you were forming all neat and clean. Was they drop anything on the floor? You're picking it and forming touche and porch. But once you become a wife, everywhere will be smelling. And there's this particular smell that when you come to people's house, especially where they have a kid, you hear this smell. I don't know. Now, waiting the smell that since I'm now the people una rug, I be waiting. All the married women, I am talking to you people. Go and clean up your house. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Yeah. Go and clean your house. No be your toto, your husband friends go meet when they come. You go to your friend's house and you see the kind of couches, the kind of furniture in their house. And when you return to your own house, you're shouting at your husband. You're expecting him to change the furniture in your house. And you probably think that he doesn't know. You probably think that he didn't see that furniture, that it's time to actually change them. My sister, he knows. He's only scared that you will not take care of it. He's only scared that his money is going to be a waste when you don't keep your house clean. Men find it difficult to bring in expensive things. So many of you are still where you are today because your husband is very scared of moving into a new mansion with you. He's already asking himself, is it that my white paint that this man will go and stain? You have a kid you cannot take care of. Anytime they ask you, the children are tearing the couch. Is the children that stain the wall? Is the children that stain the curtain? Is the children? Where were you when the children was tearing the couch? Where were you when they were staining the curtain or probably cutting the curtain with scissors? And then if they stain the couch and stain the curtain, take them and go and watch it. Maintain the neatness of your home. That is what makes you a mother and a good wife. Remember, the Bible said that we should train up our kids in the way they should grow, so that when they grew up, they will not depart from it. When those children were growing up, or as you gave birth to those children, train them. Tell them that you don't use so thing. You cannot come to my sitting room with a pencil. You cannot come to my sitting room with a Bible. You cannot do so thing. You don't play on my couch. You don't do this. Direct your children. Let them know where and how to live their lives. Your own not just to go and watch Toto because you can afford view wash. You think life is all about watching Toto? Your own not to go watch Toto open leg, and you forgot that doings need a conducive environment. You forgot that when you're doing the thing, you need a way conducive environment for the doing to make sense. Your husband is there doing something. When he looks around, the environment is not giving. The environment is not giving, and you think he will have the sense of, no, everything is, he will not concentrate. He's not going to concentrate. Do you understand? So as a married woman, as a wife, as a mother, I want you to know today that Toto is not the only thing you need to keep clean. You need to start by keeping your house, your home clean, your kitchen. Stop dumping dishes on the sink. Your husband shouldn't come home to meet a dirty environment. That is one thing that makes you a real woman. If you don't know, let me tell you today. So many of you that is claiming that your past no dey market. Listen, as long as you're a dirty woman, as long as you're a dirty wife, if you live your man's life, he will not miss you. He not gonna miss you because he's already tired of your dirtiness. He's tired of your dirtiness. He's praying, God, why? God, when will you even remove this apathy? When will you remove this apathy from my life? What he saw before coming to you is not what he's seeing now that he is with you. Every man needs that woman that will be very neat. Every man wants to come to their home and meet a very warm reception. Every man wants to come to their house with their friends and feel comfortable. Your own, if your husband wants to come back home with his friend, he will first of all call you on the phone. No? If not, they will step on the pool. Una sitting room up. Some wine, una shame they shame me. If your husband is coming home with his friends, he will have to call you. Hello, ne. Because I'm coming home, please clean the house, because he knows who you are. If your husband is calling you on the phone to inform you that he's coming home, so you can clean the house, shame on you. You have failed as a wife. If your husband is calling you on the phone to tell you that he's coming home, let it be that he's calling you to probably prepare one or two. Please, I'm coming home with my friends. Can you bring out the fish, a catfish from the fridge and make fish pepper soup for us? But otherwise, if the call is for you to clean up the house, you fail. It's not only you that failed, your mother also failed. Your mother also failed because you were not trained properly. Every time this man comes to his house, he will be jumping on a tiptoe. Not jump because he doesn't want to step on either pool or water that you spilled, your children spilled on the floor. Or he's tired of his house. This is the reason he doesn't come home every time. He doesn't come home because he wants a place that he will sit. A place that when he looks around, you go there, good freshness of the everything. So go and clean up your house as a wife. Stop always sitting down, doing nothing, pressing phone from morning till night, and your surrounding are looking very dirty. You sit there pressing phone. Some of you, your husband will be the one to go and do everything he will do just to put food on your table and that of your children. And he'll still be the one to come home and go and wash the dishes you dump in the sink because he hates dirtiness. He will still be the one when you come home, he will still be the one to pick mop, pick broom and start sweeping and cleaning. Shame on you.